Formula E is an all-electric racing championship that races over 12 races around the world in all the major cities. And one of the unique things about Formula E is that we only race on non-permanent street circuits, right in the heart of major city centers, just like here in Hong Kong in Central. Formula E has proven to be the perfect incubator for the development of electric cars and technology, and that's why all the major car manufacturers nowadays are present here in this championship. So one unique element Formula E has had since its very first season was the so-called Fanboost. Fanboost offers fans the opportunity to vote on the FIA Formula E website or official social media channels, vote for their favorite drivers. And by voting for their favorite drivers, fans can actually actively influence the sporting result of the race, because the 5 drivers that receive the most votes get extra energy to use during the race. For the first 4 seasons of Formula E, we've used the so-called Gen1 car. So basically the chassis and the battery were kept the same. So in the race you always had a car change, car swap as we called it. That's history now. So the new Gen2 car, which you can see behind me, almost double the battery capacity, a lot more power, 25% more power, no more car changes during the race. And I think it also shows the very rapid development of the technology behind these cars. One new element introduced for Formula E in Season 5 is so-called attack mode. So I think many of the viewers have actually played Mario Kart before, so it's almost kind of a similar concept. You take a different line on a certain point of the circuit. In the case here in Hong Kong, it's going to be exit of turn 6, the hairpin. As a driver, you need to stay on the inside of the corner. Once you go over the certain zone, the so-called activation zone, you will activate extra power available in the car. So in Formula E case, that's 25 kilowatt extra. The duration for the extra power depends on what the FIA defines. Up to 1 hour before the race, the teams will receive all this official information. As a general of thumb, 8 minutes in total, but the amount of times during the race that this will be cut into depends on what the FIA will give to all of the teams. The crucial thing for Formula E to win races for both the driver and the team is energy management. So over the past 4 seasons of Formula E, we always had a fixed racing distance by a number of laps. So for Season 5 this has changed. The race format is now 45 minutes plus 1 lap. Who finishes first after this 45 minutes plus 1 lap wins the race. It's a lot more difficult for teams and drivers to predict the racing distance and thus also predict the energy management throughout the race. Season 5 of ABB FIA Formula E has arguably been the most exciting season yet in the championship. Over the past 4 races we've had 4 different winners, loads of action during the races. The different new elements that were introduced this year has definitely thrown a lot more balls into the head for the teams to juggle with, and we've seen a lot of unpredictable races, a lot of excitement, action, spectacular finishes, and definitely here in Hong Kong another really exciting element will be thrown into the mix with the weather. We've never ever in the past 4 seasons of Formula E have had a wet race, so who knows, Hong Kong will have the first wet Formula E race ever.